back in Lima, Peru. This is the first video I made in a while because I had this camera in for repair in the United States and I had to get it back. So today we're in Lima. I'm going to do a little day trip to some waterfall, which is about 3 hours away. We were going to rent a car, but that didn't work out. And now we're taking one of these buses. ¿Cómo se llaman esos panes?
Salchicha huartano.
We're basically driving up the Andes and it's going to be a very curvy road and I always get car sick quickly in these buses. So I'm going to have some of these pills. So it was 9 soles. It's going to take us from all the way here we started into the Andes. That's about $3.
Ya están poniendo ya el muro. Ahí lo habían roto toda esa el cerro Candela.
Sí, lo veo.
Toda esa parte de ahí la habían quitado.
We're now on the verge of leaving Lima and they tore down hundreds of buildings here over the last couple of weeks because all of these buildings were built illegally on the street. So this is part of the government property. And over the decades, people have just expanded their homes onto the actual road. And now they had to tear everything down. And they're gonna build cement walls like this to block, well, the street up. Drove maybe like 50 kilometers, but this took 3 hours because there's no highway here. It's all just these small roads going through these small towns. It's basically one big city, even though we're already far outside of Lima. But now you can see like the mountains in the background and everything is foggy and dusty. Now we're leaving from Chosica, 1 more hour up the mountains to a waterfall. Got some snacks here in this shop and now it's about 35-40 minutes up. We're basically halfway through the Andes. This is my girlfriend Jennifer, this is her cousin, and this is our friend Alvaro and his friend and sister.
20 soles nuevo. Ya, gracias.
¿Qué dices? Ok, ¿cómo soy gringo?
Eres muy gringo.
Te ves muy gringo. A ver, ponte los lentes. Saca facha. Así, perfil. ¡Pam! Muy gringo.
Wow. This looks really good. Chancho al palo. There's a ticket for the waterfall which is 2 soles 50, which is not even $1. We're going to Huananan, but there's a different waterfall too. I got an avocado here as well for 2 soles, fresh from the mountains. I'm starving. I did not have breakfast and they wanted to eat when we come back, but now we got some avocados, some bananas and also a pollada. I'm not exaggerating, but this is the best banana I've ever had in my life. All around the Andes you see the people basically dug channels. Now they enforce them with concrete, but even in the ancient times when the Incas and other civilizations were living here, they also did the same thing to bring the water to their towns, their fields, and wherever they needed it. All of these valleys, they're all full of agriculture. And even this, which looks like just scrubs, it's all avocado trees. Overall, it's a very easy 30-minute hike. No steep climbing, just a regular path. But it's really difficult to get here. Lleguemos!
Casi me caigo y tú no me ayudas.
The plan was to go swimming here, but I don't know if that's possible. I guess you can take a quick shower down here or there. I find this kind of boring, but if you want, for 30 soles, so 10 bucks, you can sort of go canyoning down twice. Weather turned a lot better now this afternoon. We spent a good 2 hours up here, much longer than we thought, but it was just mainly taking pictures and then the canyoning in the afternoon. I'm here in our apartment back in the city. I'm editing the video right now and watching it myself, like I sound very negative, but it was a very nice day. It's just that we had to get up at 6 in the morning, we were super tired, and then it took like 5 hours to get to the waterfall. So we were like thinking, was it really worth it to spend most of the day on the way there and on the way back to do like 2 hours at the waterfall? But it was still fun. We all got some great pictures. I flew up the drone, and that's just the way it is here in Lima, because as you guys can see, we're here by the coast. And if you want to do any outdoor activity, you just have to leave Lima. And Peru is a huge country, like it goes from up here from Ecuador all the way down to Chile. And this is a massive area. You have the Amazon rainforest, you have the mangroves up here, the whole Andes going down, and Cusco. But the whole coastline is all desert, so you have to drive up the Andes, which is just a difficult terrain to navigate. And because Lima is, I believe, the second largest city or the third largest city in the entire South American continent, it's just very populated and there's very bad traffic. But I can personally recommend Peru as a great destination for any type of vacation, because you just have so much versatility. And if you go to Lima, you have to go to Cusco, because that's just the heart of the Inca Empire, which is definitely worth to visit for anyone.